Good morning, guys. It has been a very sad week at our house. Last week, Dakota, my 10-year-old yellow lab, the only girl of the family, besides me, we have 4 dogs, 2 labs, and 2 miniature dachshunds. And Dakota was the only girl dog. Anyway, she went in, she had a big tumor on her foot, and she's had it for a while. But she just, wasn't acting herself, and, her nails were really long because of the big tumor, and it was time for her rabies shot, so we made the appointment and took her in. And the vet was kind of concerned because sometimes those type of tumors spread to the lungs and other areas. So we had a chest x-ray done, and her lungs looked clear. Her liver was enlarged, and there was a little spot on her spleen. So he wasn't, terribly concerned with her age and everything. He just did a local and took her tumor off her foot on Friday. And back up just a little bit. Prior to that, she hadn't really been eating. So we put her on steroids, and so she started eating again. Had her surgery, came home, and then, stopped eating again, wasn't herself, wouldn't get up, looked very sad. So we made an appointment for Tuesday and took her in, and the white of her eyes was kind of yellow. Her gums looked very pale to me. She was very bloated, just like overnight. She had gained 8 pounds since Friday, and the appointment was Tuesday. So, from all those signs and everything, the vet was very concerned that it was probably liver cancer, more tumors, and, I just didn't want her to suffer anymore. So we laid on the floor with her and spent a little more time and said our goodbyes and had her put to sleep, and she passed in my arms with her head, practically on my lap. It's very hard. But I knew it was the right thing to do. I wish that we could treat people with as much humanity and dignity as we do our animals, because, I'm sure my dad would have rather had that done than suffering through the chemo and, but we won't go into that. So anyway, it's just kind of a new normal. The energy at our house is way off, different right now. And our other yellow lab just, looks around for her, acts like he wants something, and, it's just sad. The dachshunds, I don't know, I don't notice as much with them. I'm sure they miss her and look for her and everything, but she was really Scout's buddy. Scout is my other yellow lab. He had terrible separation anxiety as a puppy. Well, we got him when he was 1, so that's still puppy. And just, I took him everywhere with me because he just would have such anxiety at home and would tear stuff up. So when we got Dakota, that all stopped, and they were like best buds. So I'm sure he's missing her. We really thought, if any dog would go first, it would be him, because he's covered with tumors. Just kind of confused. He's older. He has trouble, getting up sometimes, moans and groans, and he's hanging in there. So anyway, that's what's been going on in my world this week. And just just kind of off, sad time. And just thought I would share that with you, because I know so many people have had to go through this or going through this, and it just sucks. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and thanks for all your love and kindness and all that stuff.